Hi and welcome back to the lab. So today I need to show some goodies I got from my dearest friend Lliama. So we got awesome package from Stu. You can see it in a few videos back, unboxing us, and he did his fair share of playing with the locks and send some my way. Also, I gave some of my Abus collection to him, and he did in return gave me this beautiful EC75, and he says that this one needs to be float picked, so I'm very eased to try it out. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to Stu, because amongst these padlocks, here is something very special for me and you guys to share with you. It's my early birthday present from Croatia, and it is from... Oh, there you are. I will come to this spring a little bit later on. Okay, so he ordered something very special from Lockjaw, but they don't ship to Croatia, and our friend Stu said, hold my beer and I'll send it to you guys, no problem. And amongst that he sent those two awesome fridge magnets, stickers. The one rains to go around the world doing coffee is a double, so it will be added to the pile for our joint giveaway. So if you didn't know, Croatia and I are doing a joint giveaway, and the details will be shared soon with you guys. All I can promise is it will be sweet for sure. And just look at this awesome serial rakist sticker. I really do love this. It's awesome. The only thing that could be better if it was in metric, not feet. Imperial. But yeah, love it. So as I said, Croatia gave me this awesome Abus, and he did make an awesome video about this backlock. And this is basically backlock 90A Pro, just in LOTO casing. And if you're wondering why it's zip tied, this is because my dear friend Croatia joined the Retro Club, so congratulations. But he did manage to fix it, and the lock is working properly. He gave me to play with it. I also have a couple of other backlocks I need to pick on camera for my patch, and I'll probably print him a new case for this if he wants to put it on. This is another master 410 LOTO. We got, I believe, from Stu as well. I have another one, the blue one, and I plan to do a series for my dear friend Pocket Woman. P-Dubs just loves LOTOs, and I somehow always associate my LOTOs with her. And the last is the but the least is this sad excuse for the LOTO lock, the Bowie dimple lock. It does have 7 pins, I believe, on all 3 sides, so top, bottom, and on the side. Maybe you can see it. But basically it can be opened with anything. I will do a separate video for this, just to see. Maybe I'll use even a toothpick, and I really do believe it can be opened with some kind of easy improvised tool. So as I said, Lockjaw doesn't ship to Croatia, but still gladly helped Croatia to give me this awesome present. So my birthday present, which is happening very soon, next month actually. So I always wanted to have this type of padlock in my collection. And if you don't know, I'm collecting old vintage locks, as well of some odd and unique locks. And when Lliama saw this on Lockjaw's site, he said, yeah, I'm getting this for him. And I'm very happy to have such nice friends, Lliama, Stu, and amongst others, everybody here you can see on top of my theme board. So why is this special? Well, because this one has a counter on it. And I will open it up, pick it open and open it up to show you how it works. And if you remember this spring, I just looked for an hour where it is, because I was resetting the counter on it and it jumped, so it was actually here. I did replace it with a replacement spring I had laying around, so but I will put this one inside. So I will pick it open and show you the insides. And to pick it open, I will use the Covert Instruments tensioner tool from the Genesis set. This is the thickest one. I believe it's edged 0.05. Okay. And the thickest is Dogleg from Greyhound, who also nicely sent this to Lliama and me. I need to say that this lock has only 3 pins, and they are deep inside, so all over this side, because there needs to be a room for the counter. And if I put my pick on the first pin, you can see how deep inside it is. It has 3 pins, so this kind of pick really helps to reach inside, and because of this is curved, it just leverages to put the pin, and the last pin is a bit lower, and it really helps to have this profile to position yourself on the pin and to put it down. I did try to pick this lock open when we were drinking coffee, Lliama and I, but I couldn't, because this lock needs to have a bit heavier tensioner. Actually, I did pick it, but I didn't turn it enough. The usual stuff, right? If you cannot pick it open, just try adding more tension. Okay, so let's see if we can pick it open. As I said, it has only 3 pins. Just to get me some more space for this. Okay, so and this is the fun part of this. It's rotating. And now the counter is 11. And just to do it one more time. Okay, which one I missed? Yeah, this is so awesome, so check it out. Oops. And this clacketing mechanism is just too awesome. Okay, I'll try not to spit the guts inside again. So basically, to open it, you need to unscrew this. At first I thought this was a rivet, but then I saw that this is a bit loose, and I saw that this one was turning. So in fact, this is, let me try to use my finger to unscrew it. It's not high voltage insulated for 1000 volts, but it will do probably. Come on. I really did do it before. Maybe the other finger. Okay. Maybe not tighten it next time. So hard, come on. Can I help tweezer? Yes. So basically you can see. Okay. This is just a screw. Not a rivet, but it's held on with the Loctite. So maybe if you have yours and you want to reset the counter, maybe heat it up a bit to loosen it up. And now, as I said, the springs are on the opposite side, as you can see. So just remove this casing, and inside you can see this. Try not to spill anything. So this is the plastic that is basically the window here, and I believe it can be swapped around if this one gets damaged somehow. And let me just try to, okay, put it like this. So first thing, we have those, can you zoom in? Yeah. So the 3 pins, and this one side pin I will show you a bit later. This is for the ratcheting mechanism, and this is the spring that actually popped out. And let me just take the pin out. Okay, now we put it aside. Next I will, oops, sorry, out of focus frame actually. So I'll remove this backing plate, and I will show you how this mechanism works. So basically, if you saw that the core is slightly filed, this is that which keeps this plate on top, and when the core is turning, it turns this ratcheting mechanism, and it turns this okay, sorry, out of frame. So it turns this one, and this turns the dial, and the next dial, and the next dial, and next dial. So I'll remove all of those stacks, and you can see this is the ratcheting mechanism, which actually produce this clunkety clunk sound. So anytime it passed, the pin would just popped in and wouldn't allow it to return back into position. And this is so that you need to do all 300 degrees of rotation, so that you can get a number on the counter. Okay, I'll just dump it here. It's easier. So this is the first one. The pins are rounded, and this is the driver. Okay, I'll show you in close. Okay, this is the second one. Driver. Okay, and the last one. Oh, sorry, I just messed the order. Actually, this one is the last one. Okay. So now you may see how it turns. And if I put back this ratcheting pin with correct spring this time, you may be able to see inside how this doesn't allow it to turn. Can we see the pin? No, unfortunately not, but basically this is the ratcheting principle. And if you are ever attempting to take yours apart and you are struggling how to put these wheels, there are 4 types, at least on mine, 4 wheels, One is just normal, and the others are with this to the side. Let me compare those two. So this one is the first one, and they basically go like this. Okay. And then this ratcheting mechanism goes in the wheel like so, and it's easier to show on this one, maybe a cleaner one. So when this one turns, it turns inside of this one, and the last one goes on top like this. I'll put a picture on it later on. And then this one just comes inside like this. And then the backing plate on top. It took me several times to get the final order and to make it work again. So hope this helps. As I said, the pins are not anything special. The keyway is quite open, and I believe I'll try to make a key for it. To disassemble everything apart, you need to take this pin out, but I'm not doing this. This is a vintage lock, so I don't want to damage it, and it is really, really nice present. Thank you, Lliama, for this awesome gift. I will reassemble it off camera, of course, and hope you like this one. Go check Lliama and Stu and everybody else you see here. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, those poker chips have steel inside, so you can stick them to magnets. All except our dear friend Random Jim. For him I had to glue a magnet on. His is ceramic. So if you are ordering your chips, make sure they are magnetic, or at least with steel inside. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and see you in the next one.